Hey guys, we're back. This is part 2 of the stream today. We had part 1 earlier for about 4.5 hours in case you missed. We continue with the vampire campaign. I did not have the food yet, so I'm gonna have food later. I just had a nap for about 2 hours. Hopefully this will hold for the next 8 hours. Okay, where were we? Wintertooth has confederated Goromadni tribe. Goromadni tribe is here, huh? Got recent thunder bears. Raise the ragged manners about the legions can be taxing, but they have been enchanted by other sorcerers. Or they may have been enchanted by other sorcerers. 5 leadership.
I'll take.
Last thing that happened, we taken Hochland and Talabheim. And this is our empire right now. We have Ostland, Talbekland, Ostermark, Stirland, and Botsilvania. Today we started with the Ostland expansion after Ostermark, then Hochland, and now Talbekland. We're sharing Talbekland with the Empire. I think we should start the war with the Empire. Not happy with the ranks on the heroes though. Nobody's immortal yet.
Death is only the beginning.
Only the beginning. We'll send Arno to get rank 20 here. Having one high rank harasser is gonna be good here. There are gonna be rebellions between Wolfenburg, Hergik, and Talabheim because of the lack of corruption. Manfred will be dealing with this. We can also send Hellman as well. Double chance of getting items. We do have 3 armies. Hellman, Manfred, and Hani Kemmler. Hani Kemmler is Admiral Kemmler. He's been exploring and getting stuff here. But this is, I think, 3rd treasure we found.
Let us wander this way.
Ooh, 1500 experience, 2500 dark magic. My hope is to get alliance with Malekith. That's my hope for this campaign.
Follow me.
There is Skull Reef. I'm not gonna be allying with the good factions. I'm gonna be allying only with the evil factions. But as the vampires are manipulators of people, so diplomacy is used to most benefit them. But I still don't wanna do military alliance with factions like dwarves or the Bretonia. That shit makes no sense to me. And of course, we have to deal with the elves, the high elves, and the lizardmen. If it comes to that, 35,000 now. What are we saving 35,000 for? Urbat for economy buildings. The infrastructure has been improved on time. It's almost, it's near perfect. It's near perfect the level of improvement we've been having so far. As this infrastructure is expensive, and you don't have money on time, you're gonna cause a setback. You're gonna get these things much later. Hey Twink, I should play Red Alert one weekend. What the hell? Alliance with Norskap. I don't really care about the Chaotic Wastelands, but we'll see. The endgame alliance looks like Malekith. Malekith is for the endgame alliance, but who knows? We should definitely now build this to now that we have 35,000. Money is very good. We're actually warring the Empire factions right now. Kislev is repelling Norska just fine. One of the Norskan factions declared war on us, but they are not acting on it. I'm looking for the specific heroes. but they've not been available. It's very important to have a dominant hero game. Okay. This money is really good to cap whatever we want. We just have to increase the quality in the two armies. What's the situation with race there here? Did it improve? Still Black Knights. It's interesting. Ah. Oh. This is a crazy battlefield as well. 4,300 casualties. This looks like a crazy one.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey, Mr. Absolute, thank you for 22 months. Yoo-hoo. Knowledgeable Vampire, it's not a priority for the army heroes. Discipline is a more priority. We do have to have strong units. So to give you an example, both Mr. Absolute here and Scotty are disciplined, and we get +4 attack and +4 leadership in the army so far. If you have 3 of them, +6/+6, and 6 melee attack on unit like Graveguard is pretty damn good. With extra leadership, they'll fight to the death, especially under when you are attacking.
Speak, but know this. I see.
Monk Arsons are pretty much a buffer against the Empire and Dwarves, so they are busy. Rankle, 3 more ranks. He'll probably end up in an army. He's not the right trait, but he's high rank. It's not easy to get a high rank Necromancer. The other Necromancer who has been doing battles all this time is rank 5. You have to have a lot of battles to get the Necromancer up. So having one Necromancer to steal technology. Once he gets I mean, we might put him in an army later, but getting that 35% of the technology boost is very nice. Calling, I have knowledgeable. I'm gonna be getting mainly on lords and some heroes. When it comes to main heroes, discipline is still a priority. One, two, three, four knowledgeable are on the bench. It's +20 power already. I've been getting them more and more of them, but it's slow. It's building. Yes, it is. This is 200. What's the corruption? We're probably gonna have a rebellion, 1 in each, at least 1 or 2 in each. Oh yeah, let's start with dice. This will lower the upkeeps on direwolves and Vargulf units. Not a priority. Not a priority, really. The repression building gets additional 50% income from technology. And slowly the whole area is getting corrupted. I mean, look at Reichland. We never even set foot in Reichland. 23% corruption, and it's gonna be increasing. Before we touched Talabheim, it was only 50% corrupted. Yeah, Saint Draco gets it. Knowledgeable buff is one of those fake faction-wide buffs that works even when they are not present. It's not much, 5 per lord, but in a long campaign it will add up. Some of the heroes, the ones that are not gonna serve in the armies, are gonna be knowledgeable as well.
way. Strike out.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing all quests, by the way, as well. All quests. Light water. And we can continue with the research. Honored, Crushed Vibrate. This is a very nice research for vampires. 10% weapon strength for the Graveyard and the Black Knights. Very good.
I hunt.
Money, growth. You can switch to Tux here. Tier 5 is too expensive. It's at least 39,000. And we don't even have the Drakenhof yet. But what about corruption here? Going towards 92. Yeah, this is fine. We can get the tier 4 here, additional 2 in the province and additional 2 in the neighboring provinces. All good. This is a very important building in pretty much every provincial capital except maybe Drakenhof. I think we will have time to warfare northern before Norska starts bothering us here. But we have been harassing Kislev, so Norska might not attack us.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors? North.
Might get it when we get the steadfast. Not paying him shit for the agreement. Ooh.
You to stand before me and
Yeah, it's we did a little treachery when we gave in Ostland pastry too early. That was fine. Yeah, we'll recover this in a few turns.
what you want.
Yoo-hoo! Ancient Wizard. Had a nice nap, a little over 2 hours, with a 4.5 hour stream over today, and hopefully we have another 8 hours here. Norska has confederated one of Heimlings. This is good. I like when Wintertooth and Norska confederate the minor Norska factions. And we are not at war with anybody right now. Very nice. Right now, stabilizing Ostland, Hochland, and Talab Backland, and waiting for the tier 5. Well, I'll tell you what happened while you were away. We taken Ostland, sacked and occupied Castle Rauken, sacked and occupied Wolfenburg, sacked and occupied Norden. Zero resistance. They had just a small army. Then I declared war on Hochland, ambushed them here. They were marched straight into ambush. I sacked and occupied Hergik, looted Braskip, and I think I looted Talabheim as well. So right now, this is our empire here. We are contested Talabekland with the empire. We control the rest of the provinces. We are on the way to tier 5 in Drakenhof. Everything else is kept. Tier 4 in Tempelhof, we have both Vampire Lair and Necromancer building. In Stirland, tier 4 about to happen. Then we're gonna get the Vampire and Necromancer building. Ostermark under construction. Same for the Ostland. Right now facing rebellions in Wolfenburg, Hergik and Talabheim. We've recruited Admiral Kemmler at Norden. We have picked up some treasures on the sea, 3 of them. And now we are getting our first Skull Reef. Henry Kemmler costs us quite a bit per turn, but As a third lord right now with a good income, it's actually a huge plus. He already got us about 20,000 dark magic. So I'm exploring here. I'm hoping we'll discover. We have northern. You know what this means, guys? This means we can rest with the rest. We can trade with the rest of the world. This port, northern, has a connection to Castle Dragonhof, which means we can trade with anybody who is on the coast. Norska is in the game. Norska is in the game. Will be added in 5 days. We have recruited. We have a necromancer as well, Mr. Absolute. This is our second main army hero, another discipline, of course. And Arno, rank 16 campaign hero. Rankel, rank 18 campaign hero. For technology, for spying and assault units. I feel like we might continue using this one for steel technology. When it's kept, we maybe just spying or put him in an army because it's not easy to get a high ranking necromancer. When it comes to technology, we're taking Book of Arcane route into Dread Animator, mainly to buff experience on the Graveguard Black Knights, leadership, weapon strength, and then upkeep reduction in armor. When it comes to diplomacy, we are not at war with anybody. We're in good relations with dwarves. We just recovered Steadfast. Maybe they wanna trade.
Onward. Now then, blood drink. No way.
Oh, it's not actually Steadfast. It's a little bit weird not controlling Zufbar and Karakadrin. If you guys seen my previous vampire campaigns, Von Karstein or the ones in Warhammer 1, this is usually a wasteland. This one as well. But Von Karstein's we control this. So we're taking the Empire lands, making sure you know, we get the Eternal Emperor Manfred, who is our faction leader. Our main army is Gorst, second army we have Manfred, and third army will be Heinrich Kemmler. Right now we are not in conflict with wars, but it will happen. They're allied with the Empire. Von Carlsons have a stalemate with the Empire, so this is good. And the Crooked Moon is still alive as well. They have alliance together against the Empire. So it's good. The Empire has been in a stalemate here. We have not engaged any wars with the Empire so far, and one of the main reasons is because successful expansion of Von Karsteins, and we left them alive. The only reason why I think Crooked Moon is still alive is because of the Von Karsteins. We've been having a stalemate with the Empire. Can you get Vlad? You can confederate, yes. The reason I don't do it is because we just diminish the replay value of when I play Von Karsteins again.
What?
Yeah. Also, Shit Wizard, I think you have missed. Have you seen the Wind of Death 3 video? We have a new Wind of Death video. And we have currently a new record for Gorst in the campaign map. Oh man. Edit command. We had a battle where Wind of Death vaporized a couple of units. I casted it and just dead. The remaining units were just killed by the regular corruption. Look at the screenshot. We had a Gorst with over 600 kills, 639, and he barely lost any HP. As a Gorst currently has triple region. When he's in battle, he has 2, and enemy takes damage. And the damage is very nice. Doesn't even need to swing his sword, people are dying around him. That's the power of reliquary corruption. And I'm so glad this has been patched so we can actually see the kills now when they happen. That's some of the highest damage output in the game. The Mortis Engine reliquary corruption, which is also on Gorge's mount.
I grow impatient.
Will Norska factions and Vortex have the new units? I'm not sure about this. You might want to check Corn Champion. I'm pretty sure he's playing Vortex to see if he have seen any Norska factions with the new units. The best bet is there.
I admire your depravity. On my way.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
By all means.
Very good. My cruelty knows no limits.
Yeah.
Starting my journey.
Just Trash Rebellion. Going to need so much more items. Scouting helps. Rank 15 here, huh? I don't want to mount. I almost said it. I don't want to put a mount on her until I get immortality. Almost said it, man. Almost.
Ready.
This is not the part of the Empire, so we can ignore this. It'll definitely cause trouble if they are starting winning against Norska. I think we should continue our war against Ostland.
Von Casti.
The bastards refuse
The
trade,
curse
so
upon-
they might as well get killed.
Come, impress me.
They shall despair.
Next rebellion is here. Nothing we can do about these rebellions except fight them, because corruption is low.
Strike out.
Corruption is getting high. Even here, it's going towards 25%. This will increase the osmosis. Yeah, this is all good.
Do you need fresh troops? I will not raise it to the ground.
Rank 18, almost 19. We'll take Mindenheim and Salzamund.
Ascendant. Moving.
We have to send a hero to Mirigliano for. I think we are getting to the end of the Gor's quest. It's a very long quest, but his item is really nice.
Corpse Master.
Really nice. Makes Wind of Death much cheaper, and you can cast 2 in a row pretty much. Minus 60 seconds ability recharge when you use it, and it's basically a Forbidden Rod. Better Forbidden Rod. And thank God we get extra 5 ranks on the Necromancers. The Necromancer is such a pain to level up. Extra 10% magic item drop chance is nice. Why can't Malagor have fun item like this? This item is really nice. Yeah. This is gonna give you so much more money. Nothing is available there. I don't even have a single banshee so far. Has to be the right one. Campaign is progressing nicely. Both Crooked Moon and War Kaisen seems to have lost their armies to the Empire. Hey, shit luck. Also, guys, I did not have food, so I'll have food in about an hour, I think. So far, we've been mainly fighting the Empire factions. We had a couple battles against the Greenskins, Red Eye. Wait for the patch notes, I'll tell for that.
I shall.
Non-aggression with the Red Eye will ruin the possibility of getting a trade agreement with dwarves. The trade agreement could generate over 1,000 gold a turn, 1,000 dark magic. When the dominant factions in the north are Norska and the Wintertooth, they start invading south, but not yet. It will happen soon. Oh, we got sea lakes.
Yes.
I wanna meet Malekith and hopefully get a trade agreement. That's probably be our main trade agreement. It's not gonna be easy to make a relationship with him though.
I do not like your presence, so be quick. Quicker!
Hello, the Clan Rictus, those sneaky rats.
Dark magic is mine to command.
Yeah. Let's go towards Middenheim.
I love it. Death is only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
Into the night.
Next rebellion is Talabheim, so we have to split here. I don't want us abductor. Yeah, next turn.
Can I assist?
Rank 25, we have 3 points in Waking Dead. Now our Graveguard and Creep Horrors have plus 8 melee attack and plus 10 charge. Puts the Graveguard to 23 charge bonus. And that extra attack is really nice in Creep Horrors.
The nation calls.
I want to declare war. Are they still fighting Midland? What the hell?
Ah, ask your favor, and I will check.
Ooh, that would be so nice if we can get that. I can get that by joining a war. It's not a big deal, but it would be really nice.
By the comet.
We'll resume this war.
Casting.
Maybe they just rush northern, so it's not good. We have to forfeit this first. This is good income here. Northern here. If I go to war with the Norska, I'll remove repression for the awakened battlefield. But then a repression building for the income. This one will have to wait. We need to get the second income building here. This is another plus 700 plus income. And at this point we can also consider getting this building, this technology to get additional 30% from those buildings. From 350 to 500 and then plus 10% on top. We're gonna have to wait until the Northern is fortified before we go to war here. Until then, I guess we just raid here.
Unlife. I will attend to it.
And we're gonna have to fight off rebellion here again.
The true Von Cast.
Rebellions are happening because of the lack of corruption. Corruption is increasing. Also looted this place, so increases the negative public order. All this will be fortified soon. By joining war against the Red-Eyed Dwarf will give us that agreement. That's over 1,000 gold per turn. 1,000 dark magic per turn. This is a nice little province here. More gold.
To war!
Who shall we destroy?
13 turns. Let's go towards the Red-Eye.
This way.
Hopefully he does not get killed.
As you command.
3 more ranks here. I've seen some rank 20 heroes walking around.
Sylvania's borders. Moving.
Oh shit, Skaven is controlling this. Marigliana under control of the border princess. What we can do about this? Heidenheim is not in a very good shape. Live in Salzmund. Still have to stabilize these 2 areas. Garrison here is not good. It needs tier 3 walls. Azag is trespassing. What the hell? Where is he going? Zubar? Is bench still so good in melee? Yes, it is. So it's a great melee hero. We're just waiting for the right trade. Is it a real link? Yes, it is. Must be going for Zubar. The greenskins are not to be underestimated.
I ain't talking to no bloodsucker with his weird eyes. You'll try.
Greenskins are the main enemy of the Empire, so they do like when you fight the Empire factions.
My puppets dance.
Give me the good shit. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to get this shit. Okay, let's see the next step of the quest.
Yes, my sire. Follow me. Light. Dance macabre.
Even Sartosa is under control by the Skaven.
Who wishes the ultimate kiss.
This is a pretty good place for Skaven. Battle! Battle! Yes! That quest was nasty long. Hellman arrives with his minions to see that the cult of Sigmar are already excavating the site, presumably looking for the casket that contains the missing pages of the Liber Noctus. Such a large expenditure of resource proves that goes beyond doubt that the pages' importance. Once rebound, this book will give the necromancer untold power. While the temptation to attack immediately is strong, the cunning ghost decides to hold back. That item is really good for the wizard. Letting the Archlector do the hard graft and find the casket. In the meantime, Necrons prepares an ambush to relieve the Sigmarites of the pages as soon as they have been found. Yeah, this is a new province in the game. This is a very nice item. 5 new ranks for the Necromancer. This is a big deal for the Necromancers. Cheaper Wind of Death by another 4, so puts the Wind of Death overcast to 22. Big deal. And the Liber Noctis ability is stronger than the Forbidden Rod.
I thirst.
Who is controlling it? Skavenblight. In the beginning of the game, Telia, but right now Skavenblight.
What? I am ready. The dead shall rise.
Why this guy's not full strength? You guys seen that shit?
Thine right is mine. My cruelty knows no limits.
I guess they were not replenished after the battle with the rebels. Which is a little weird.
Master
Although we
of
didn't
the
take any damage there.
necromancer.
Look at the devils here. Devils of Schwarzhafen are a regiment of renowned Wargeists. We need one flyer unit here. It's gonna be pretty nice with poison.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
And for now, this arm will get Verix Reavers. Verix Reavers are very nice unit of Black Knights. They have regeneration.
It is nice.
You don't have to fight this.
Follow me.
Yeah. These 3 areas are rebellious right now, so we have to deal with these rebellions. Which is a good thing to do, give us something for Mumford to do.
Patient. What do you seek?
Main servant is here, so we'll put the main servant here.
The true born cast eye. Now, march. Dark magic is mine to command.
Islu is in a very good shape right now, so we not even want to attack them. I want them to actually be there. They're not part of the Empire, so we don't have a priority to go there. I like to deal with the Empire, part of the mob first. This is not part of the Empire. This is still Empire here. We have half the Empire nearly. Yeah, let's do the quest battle.
Your wish, master.
This one will be harassing the Red Eye a little, get some technology there.
Find
Almost immortal. Kemmler. Need to meet Malekith.
move
Admiral Cameral. Been finding some good stuff in the water so far. Yeah, let's do the quest battle. I have not done this since Warhammer 1. It's a very good item. So we're facing an Arch Lector. Is reinforced by a Witch Hunter and some artillery. Some cavalry as well. Our army is pretty standard. We have heavy infantry and cavalry plus some other stuff. I've been enjoying using Black Knights. Black Knights got buffed, by the way, in the last 2 updates when they were buffing units. I'm pretty sure they got buffed again. Look at that health. They're pretty good for damage dealing because they have high charge. Having that poison is really huge for the cavalry in Gor's army. Making cavalry one of the best units you can have in his army. Like Blood Knights is probably one of the best units you can have in his army. That poison is 50% stronger than regular poison on the speed reduction.
Not long, my brothers. Soon, I shall have the missing pages, and with the Liber Noctis complete, I can begin your true resurrection. Manfred may have set this task as a test, but I fear no challenge. Now, go, my minions, onwards! Take these living fools by surprise. I'll have that casket and the pages within.
This voice actor actually voices quite a bit of stuff. And it's pretty cool to play Gore stuff, to playing Divinity, because that actor was voicing quite a bit of characters. Pretty sure he voiced the Prvi Sage in Naruto as well, in the dubbed version. So they do have some range here, but I'm still gonna put these guys in the center. They're almost getting their armor buff and their damage buff. 44 weapon strength with 10 anti-infantry is pretty good. Yes, Mr. Wonderboy. Pretty sure. I mean, somebody can double check. I guess our cavalry is gonna react to their reinforcements. Our cavalry is their veterans nearly, and by veterans nearly I mean rank 7. And they also, we also have raised standard one of them. Pretty deadly compared to cavalry they're gonna be getting. I'm gonna put these guys next to near flatulence. This unholy lodestone here. Put the gores here. Look at the radius, very nice, very nice. I'm not gonna use heroes on the offense until they get immortality. Devils will assist where needed. Yeah.
The power is mine.
When the Necromancer gets Corpse Card, we're gonna replace Unholy Lodestone with a Mortis Engine.
It is time.
The thing is actually doing pretty good damage there. Have stuff with the nation here as well, pretty nice. The rate of fire is so nice. I really like the buff on that unit. Very impressive. I still have to do the comparison if it's stronger than the Oran gun. The next campaign, boys. Next campaign. I wanna hit those flagellants with the creep horrors. Creep horrors are shock infantry. If you don't have one to large, you get wrecked. Shock monsters.
I lust for battle.
Go back. Take some damage here. They're actually in a very good position to deal damage to us. Because we have a slow approach.
We are dead.
We are immortal.
Could also go with the Wind of Death here, but no big deal. Empire loves their artillery. A very good Wind of Death here, but cost too much Wind of Fire. I still want to cast it.
Butcher them.
Still over 100 kills easy. Totally destroy the line. Ooh, look at the cavalry behind us. Nice, nice. The Black Knight Lancers are stronger than the Emperor Knights. Was a very bit of damage.
If you insist,
Need more juice here.
the night is out.
The Reaper is getting wrecked here. At first I didn't look at any threatening, but as you can see they're quite threatening because of the range damage. Still with these Emperor Knights here. These guys are pinned.
Necromancer. Death magic.
Blood magic.
Those guys actually in a defensive position nuking us with artillery. That's impressive. They only always would protect their artillery like that. Poison, we totally start as pistoliers. That was a pretty good here. Cavalry will do the rest. We can withdraw from the center.
From the swift
Just taking unnecessary damage here. Black Knights 1, Pistoliers 0. You think Manfred Black Knights would have gotten instead of Pistoliers? Oh?
Their time has come.
attack.
Devils are a terror unit as well, so we get a Terrorgeist. I'm not gonna be using Vargas in this army. Terrorgeist, yeah. The Black Knights can handle most of this thing until that Hellstorm stops annoying us. There's a guy on foot. What is the great weapon here? This unit will kill it. They're actually disengaging there. It's Arschlechter. Arschlechter is a tank, not a damage dealer. What the hell? What the? You guys see that shit? How much ammo does it have? How much ammo? They buffed ammo on this shit? Must be, must be. Can't approach the thing. We'll get the stragglers and do some healing. This unit is taking serious damage here. Devils are very impressive. You don't even need battle skills for devils to be impressive. The fact they have terror is really good. Poison is really good for Vargeist. Let's cap the healing and drop some heals. Those guys have to move to shoot us. I wanna be as stealthy as we can before we can move further.
Corpse cart.
The thing still has ammo. They were protecting the artillery there. They did not engage with the infantry. A lot of kills there. If only the AI would do this more often. I guess since this is a scripted battle, they have more intelligence.
Still my beating heart.
Undead! Come
They don't have us in range. They have to go around. You seen that? 3 guys got killed when I throw that hill. Yeah, must be connected to the miscast.
The living will join us. The new order comes.
I love having a necromancer in the army.
Noble of the night.
Not patch notes yet now. Let's get those knights up and then we're gonna finish them off.
Vampire.
The summoning begins.
That guy actually got routed at army losses.
Everywhere is death.
Vampire.
All the knights are up. There we go. bracing. Still have a good charge. Look at the damage, we just touched him. They don't even have that much armor piercing. Poison is really huge here for this encounter. Let's deliver terror. The guys also have issues fighting stuff like this. You wanna shoot? Shoot. Why is this guy not routed yet? So he didn't have terror. Go for another charge here. They must have buffed the arm on this thing.
What? Blood magic!
They're pinning us there, alright. Let's get terror here. They don't like terror from behind.
We are the new order! All 16!
And I can let them like this. I'm gonna activate terror there. Soon we went under 50. Should be terrified here. This was a nasty terrain for slow infantry.
Blood frenzy!
Okay, we got the book. That item is so nice. The artillery did pretty good. Should be copied here. Chill guys are available.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Thank you, Chillin. You can build Mumford as a wizard, as a fighter, or a bit of both. This is a very nice item. Very, very nice. That 5 recruited for the Necromancer is so good. And the use on this item is amazing. Better for Forbidden Road. Makes the strongest damage spell in the game even cheaper. From 26 to 22 on the overcast. Another student, very nice.
My puppets dance.
We have here Scotty rank 16. I'm gonna get Immortality before we get Bard Nightmare and Hellsteed. We got 2 ranks here, nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go for Dread Knights, because I think because of Helman's Blight, his poison,
Holy shit!
what
the hell?
The Kaor is really good. So this is gonna give 8 melee attack and 10 charge bonus for the Blood Knights. Hey, Corvo Common, thank you for 9 months. Why am I playing VC on early access? Because I want to play VC, and it was requested as well. The new stuff has priority even over Men of the Month request, but I want to play VC anyways. Yeah. Because of Helmand's Blight, the Blood Knights are gonna be crazy. So not only he has the best Graveyard, but also has the best Blood Knights. Best cavalry, pretty much. Any unit you put in this army is gonna be crazy because of the Helmand's Blight. Especially units like Blood Knights, Black Knights, and even some flying units. Like the Vargeists. The 36% debuff is so good. You have to understand what this does. The enemy is moving slow, and much slower than usual. The hitboxes stay where they are. You don't use those precious attack animations when the enemy is trying to disengage.
Death is only the
Especially good for the Lancers, the Black Knights and the Blood Knights. The Helmand's Blight is has a 50% stronger debuff on speed.
The true von Garstein.
This is the regular poison. 20% damage, 24% speed. Helmand's Blight has 36% speed. It's a big deal on fast units like cavalry and Vargeists. Elmagor is arguably the best wizard lord in the game. No, it's not best wizard in the game. What the hell? We're not gonna go there. Too many people are gonna get triggered, man. Too many people are gonna get triggered.
March.
Corpse Master.
We get the ambusher here. Not yet.
They shall despair.
Well, Manfred and the other Underlords also have a Wind of Death. Man, the Lord of Vampires is the strongest lord in the game, and all the vampires have it. Can't even compare Gorst to Manfred. Manfred is the Gorst is unique in the way that the way his mount works and with the poison. I think this mount is really cool, and not just that, it works. The only problem is it's slow, so you have to make sure not to rush things.
Thine right is mine.
We'll get the Kemmler's flavor army, you will see. I have a special arm for Kemmler.
They will all pay.
Yeah, that's one quest complete. Next one is Sword of Unholy Power.
Master of Un.
Staff of Damnation, huh?
What?
Helmengor.
He puts on Damnation on the Necromancer. A very strong item. I cannot really risk it here though.
I hunt.
My puppet dance.
Power Stone is fine here. Can I please say Gorst once again? We just started with the second part of the stream. We've been 1 hour. I had a nap, so we're gonna have at least another 6 to 7 hours. So I said like 12 hours a day. It's gonna be like up to 16. I like to move it further another 3 hours.
It is always a
I don't get
pleasure
why these guys don't
that
want to
you
trade.
used-
I don't get why these guys don't want to trade.
Greetings. What do you sure?
Wow. This will stop them from hitting us for a while. That's 1067 dark magic every turn. It's good. There are some sound issues, but they're working on it.
I grow impatient.
Master of the
Thorgrim actually approached us because we had the same interests. Because of my short war with the Von Karstens. Alliance with Darwin? No, no. The only alliances I'll consider is with big evil powers. Like the Skaven, the Dark Elves, even Norska. Followers of Nagash. Well, shit wizard, it's you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We hate those rats, but they're still useful to us. The Norska is stronger than Wintertooth. Has a better start and a stronger lord. Now, I'm not saying the Trog is weaker. Both lords are stronger. But Wulfric is one of those overpowered lords.
Who shall we destroy? I will not betray you. The Shamblers move.
Why is Wulfric so good? He's a very powerful fighter. Has access to nice mounts. And Norse unique items make him over the top.
My cruelty knows no limits.
By the comet! Come, impress me.
The nation calls.
This looks like a good battle here. We can't refuse such a good battle. I didn't know Elusive Fury you could play a campaign with the new factions in it as well. That guy's is a little scaring me. Nice.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
One turn. That's fine.
Dark magic is mine to command.
To war!
Our armor is pretty good. Pretty good. Pain is going very nice. I'm really enjoying it. I love playing vampires. Nice win of dead potential here, yeah.
Undead, come forth.
Even that Vargas is very nice. These trees are very good here.
Corpse cart.
Find me.
Actually got a bit of healing here.
Necromancer.
We surpass Nagash.
You know, it gets kind of wrecked. Do you know what happened, guys? The craziest thing so far that happened in this campaign, we lost an arcane item. So our turn starts, we lost an arcane item. No explanation, nothing. It says arcane item lost, and it says in the item. Reminds me of those days in Warhammer 1 where you would randomly lose followers, like they would like expire or something.
I will raise them. Very well. Swiftly.
Sin is very strong on the wall, but they have artillery. Should have avoided halberdier.
As you say.
This is such a good item!
The night is ours.
We can also combine it, like time it with the other things.
I will bathe in their blood.
But they have cannon? God damn it. They have a cannon. It was friendly fire though. Not dangerous.
They will come when I
Blood magic.
Elmengorst.
Ooh, that was a crazy hit there. God damn cannon. They always get a good angle. 6 kills. No, the devil's denied. Devil's denied.
Death to all.
Massacre! Strongest spell in the game, boys. What you say? What you say about me?
Vampire.
There shall be darkness.
Noble of the night.
And it's Much cheaper for Gorst because he has minus 4 from his item and minus 4 from upgrade. So Gorst has much cheaper now.
Very well.
So you can pretty much spam it with Gorst, that's what I'm saying. But Gorst, you know, is just a bad lord. Mumford is better, Kemmler is better. He's just a bad lord.
Their time has come.
Who else can spam such a massacre?
We are the new order!
Kill them!
Yep.
Blood frenzy!
The power is
1000 kills. Well, I have not even sent him in melee yet. Hold on. He kills people just by standing next to them. Peasants.
The von Karstein's march!
Elmengorst. Let there be blood!
Well, you could debate. Well, Manfred could spam this as well if you have enough juice. No, not really. Because you can cast this at a much cheaper rate. Click this button, cast again. No other lord can do this. Only Gorst.
We are death! They shall rise!
Only Gorst.
With haste!
It's because of his item. His item removes ability recharge and gives crazy power.
Still my beating heart.
He's a bad man, he is a bad man.
We are immortal!
I casted 3 overcharge Winds of Death, and look at this, 1 power per 1 second.
Elmengorst. Death to all! Butcher them!
Deleted! Deleted!
Rise, rise, rise!
They're sending reinforcements here.
Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
Gorst is so bad, guys. He's a terrible lord. Elich, you don't necessarily sound you having so much fun playing this. You have gastritis. Why do you get punished yourself by playing Gorst?
Elmengorst. I lust for battle. They will suffer. We are death.
Don't worry, Big Betty. Everybody's gonna be getting. Every lord is getting their special command when they do madness perversions. You know, like we have Vlad and Ryan. Gorst is getting his as well. That chariot is slow, but when it's in range, you're dead! You're dead!
It shall be done.
And guys, keep in mind, the power you see here, it's gonna be threefold later. Threefold, 3 times.
Undead. Come.
Give me the juice!
For the night. I will raise them. Kill them.
Such a weak lord. Who can route 3 units on 1 click?
Your desire?
The summoning begins.
I'm not even trying here, guys. I'm just clicking buttons. And we're gonna have double this power.
They will suffer.
Crush the breathers!
Man, Gorst, 1 kill only. If only we played Manfred, we would have maybe 10 kills. I'm gonna put it in my Gorst command as well, I guess. We have we have a command for every lord when they do perversions. Not like the Orion one. Magic was weak. I guess you haven't seen any of my Warhammer 1 campaigns. With the vampires. Merdred, don't unsubscribe. I'll do better next battle. I'll do better. This is gonna be good for corruption, for the rebellions on Manfred. Because there is no way to stabilize this immediately. I guess, you know, there are too many shit talkers about Gorst, we could put a highlight of that.
I grow impatient.
The Tyrian battle was not interesting, in my opinion. Why is that a command? Are you forgetting copper there? This is where we do perversions, not interesting battles. So might not be the right stream for you, my friend.
Thou darest.
There's a rebellion here.
I'll take you.
Mumford will be dealing with this shit here.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Lost cargo is beautiful.
Then go.
Blood Queen of Haganeth.
Ooh, Kron Helebron.
Despoil and ravage.
What the hell? These guys have new units as well? There you go, guys. Ahol, they're using new Norse units. We have about 150 power reserve right now. Still early. We don't even have any of the landmarks. And they say I'm not playing the new DLC. Agent Overting for 3 months. Welcome, General's Bodyguards. You see, guys, this is new DLC. This is Harkonnen. You see? There is a sexy elf commanding it.
Marauders all.
I have a mind to slaughter you. Convince me otherwise.
Well, come to my place. I will convince you.
Flee, while you still have the legs to do so. A misplaced word will mean your death. Pray, flee, while you still have the legs to do so.
Beach, I'm Mumford here. Who didn't you talking here? Karl Franz?
Northmen come.
The red kiss.
Okay, let's go to Blightwater.
Strike out, dance macabre.
Okay, the next quest is the Sword of the Unholy Power. He's sending Heinrich Kemmler as the emissary to the Malekith. If you send any other peasant, you know, he might be mad. We should be working on more income here. Definitely more income here. This garrison is impressive here. This is corruption. The garrison here is not good right now. Because we get corruption. Trade is okay-ish.
Crowds whispering.
Is this update already? Not yet, maybe I need to check Auerheim.
The nation calls.
Poor Boris. He's been living as a horde. We'll take Midland. This will put us around the Empire. We can corrupt this place easy now. Going to 36.8%. It's the next rebellion here. get more money here. We'll work on tier 5 here soon as well. It's pretty late tier 5. You could get it sooner, but we did good decent expansion here. Greenskins and Confederate the Red Eye. Okay. Norse Confederate the Hellspire tribe. Once there is nothing to confederate in the north, they're gonna be invading south. And we're gonna be in the south. That's why I'm not so sure about Nordland. Maybe we just raise Alzamund, let the Northern occupied. We're playing a long campaign, not rushing anything, going nice and slow. This is we're doing perversions here. The right way to play the vampires.
Yes.
We're entering the Sea of Malice. Fall here again, that was after turn 200. Not of this turn. This turn they didn't have not even like 30 settlements.
Despoil and ravage.
Death lurks behind every syllable. Speak.
This is not gonna be easy to get diplomacy here.
You may deliver your message.
Abomination.
What? Man sleep wanes and more sleep waxes.
He
Of
hates
course.
the Red Duke.
Bow!
Oh, that's not looking good here. It's not looking good. They're surrounded, which means we might get some pressure here now. City is, looks in a good condition. Looks like the war with the Empire is inevitable here.
Do not mistake me for a fool. Ever vigilant.
Can we marry Grandpa Cameron to Grandpa Halberd? No, no. Cameron is married to Krell.
Yes.
I refuse.
Power. Strike out. The true broadcast.
Don't give me those black cat crap. Have terror in this army? Then we can put in the barracks rivers. But that's gay. Well, it's 2018.
Death is only the beginning.
You can spam this if you get this point. We could spam it. This is like getting some strong items. Four, five, six. They'll put us to 30, 3 to get a lightning strike. Lightning strike is a perversion of the vampires. This would go work well in bad climates. Getting another vampire as well with 2 points, just 2 points here. It's a better feeler. Yeah, Chaos, you're right, but we will not be able to approach everything without a lightning strike. The high elves might be too much without a lightning strike. Tomb Kings as well, even Lizardmen. We are not just playing a regular campaign here. This is a long campaign. We might need to fight Doom tanks later. At this point, I just would want to get the Red Knights here. This is we don't need this. It's a waste of 1 point here, since Gorst is our main lord. As a feeler, sure. We're gonna have so much juice that this is also extra point. This makes it cost 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have some okay fillers here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 points. This increases the cooldown, but we're gonna be using Liber Noctis, so it doesn't matter. The melee defense is pretty good. We don't need more melee defense. Armor is more important on this this armor. This could be just a filler here. It's best to ignore this one. He's not a fighter. Melee defense is solid. Rarely ever use his vigor. Physical resistance is good with that extra health. But on this armor, 25 armor is better. Then we put a filler in the Uncanny Resilience to get him ever onward. If I ignore Lightning Strike, there are gonna be some nasty situations where we might have some interesting battles. I never have a mind to ignore it, really. I really think that this is just an overkill here with Gorst starting as the Gorst. This is just crap when you start with a Gorst. Six points for a Lightning Strike. That's disgusting. I rather put 3 points to Flying Horrors and of the Terror guys than Devils. You might get into an interesting battle not ignoring a Lightning Strike. One thing is sure, I'm definitely gonna getting this armor and ever onward. With the amount of power we're gonna have in this army, if you play it right, we can kill anything. That armor is definitely the best thing to get here on these stats here, by far. So you can get 45 miss resistance here. 35 will be fine. This is a feeler, I think. Vampire will jump to help Gorsh, so he doesn't need this. If he gets hit by a strong melee fighter. So we got a Spirit Leech. We get the Graveguard. So this is a waste. This is a really bad skill for Gorst. I don't know why they put this shit in the game. It should be like speed and I don't know, something else. There is speed here already. This is just a terrible skill for Helmut Gorst. Corpse Guard is absolute trash at fighting. Corpse Guard is a support, and he does damage with Reliquary Corruption. More damage than any melee swings. This could have been like a buff for zombies. Okay. This is just poor design, having this engorged.
Helman Ghost.
Yoo-hoo!
This night.
Guess we go 6 Salzmund and take rest in the middle end. It's all fortified. I do notice more walls. Maybe you should just random.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey Ronko, thank you. It's all good here. Mumford has to keep public order here.
I hunt.
Looks like next rebellion is in Wolfenburg. You have an ambush yet here?
Survive.
Dark magic is mine to command.
Yeah, I'm gonna second raise this. I'm not sure what's gonna happen about this yet.
A negotiation. How about this? I let you talk, then we do.
It's not easy to deal with this guy. He's attacking Bretonia.
My puppets dance.
We'll take Salzburg and raise it next turn.
My malice is wasted here.
Could he raise a stun on the war guys? The knights are using his bell. have some guns there.
I will raise them.
Corpse cart. Yes, awake, minions.
Those are guns.
Life is a phase.
Swiftly. With haste.
Look at the damage, it's pretty nice. There's a lot of region.
Swiftly.
See this healing? Triple region. What the fuck is the devil doing up down there? How much damage does this actually do on the door?
Yes, awake, minions. Corpse cart. New order comes.
It cuts in red walls. No. Devils are so deadly. Especially when the enemy is slow.
They will come when I.
Plus 60 kills.
The dead are mine. Everywhere is death.
We're just playing with them here. This is just a total battle. Balance power was shit, so we had to go fight.
Rise, rise, rise!
I'm in your throne.
For the knights!
Stop playing with my food. You're not Flair to tell me this. Only Flair can tell me this.
will join us.
I love how they disengage. What the fuck is going on here?
Necromancer.
This is stupid. There was not even attack animations there.
Butcher them! For the knights! Elmengorst!
Their time has come. Magic.
Elmengorst!
Let's see how much damage we can take here.
I go! Get the grip! I lust for battle.
He's actually using a sword here. Look at that. Look at that.
The night is ours.
He's actually swinging his swords around the platform.
Elmengorst.
Guys, that guy is a kept.
They will suffer. Perish and rise. I will bathe in their blood.
Huh.
With haste.
That was taking some damage there, but we were overusing them. That was insane on the walls against Thresh. The air units are after all the strongest units in a siege.
There shall be darkness. Attack!
The Devils with AP standard, totally balanced. We see vampire counts.
Ghost!
Still my beating heart. Winds of death.
It was a battle for the devils, because they had mostly units on the walls. There's the reason why I have the devils in the army.
Glorious carnage! Death is only the beginning. The dead.
I'm gonna raise this city.
Rise.
So it was okay money there.
March!
I don't want to harass Greensky, this would be terrible.
It will be as dust.
It would not be very healthy for me.
Wishes the red kiss. Moving!
I can't stop Vermintide. Saltspire and Fire Witch shall fail just like you.
Fire Witch. Greenskin's a rank 1. Castle von Rauken, huh? It borders the Troll Country, Southern Oblast. Does it border this area here? Yeah, it borders Talabheim as well. The extra garrison from the Awakened Battlefield is nice, but it's a small region. The other things are not gonna be so effective. Buffing osmosis here will corrupt Troll Country, Southern Oblast, Hochland, Nordland, and Talabekland. I feel like we need more garrison here. We'll build the Awakened Battlefield. This income is pretty good. Pretty good. We're not getting shit here. Not getting shit. Why there's only 3 always? Why only 3? Hey, Jax.
Speak, but know this. I see the daggers hidden behind thine smile.
Crooked Moon is getting wrecked. Gonna lose the buff in that area.
I grow impatient.
This unit can get like what, 54 charge?
Helman Ghost.
For charge.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Need one of these babies. Need one of these babies. Reliquary Binding. Blasphemous Stone. The up is insane. Insane. Hey, Raven Shop. Thank you for 9 months. Karakson declared war on Empire, Angrund, Karakian, and Border Princes. What the hell? What the They really hated Border Princes, it seems. Oh. Midland got a enemy. The absolute madman. Yeah. Come on, man. I need those heroes. God damn it. Need the shit. Give it to me.
The Empire.
This is interesting. They taking their chance here finally. Looks like Norska destroyed this too. Winterthur is now there.
Praise Sigmar.
War with Midland. Has to happen, we have to complete Midland. They ally with Norland.
The Empire.
They are. They are. Can't let them have this.
I have Mansleep wanes.
Now we could spend a shitload of dark magic like that, Scarjay, and it still doesn't guarantee you get the ones you want. Just random.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die. Such insolence.
Because we're just dependable there.
If you insist.
We avoid their alliance with Norland. I'm gonna raise Salzamund and go take these two.
Corpse Master.
They're almost got Cloud of Nagash. Yeah, I guess we're lacking recruitment buildings. No more turn 23 Mortis Engine. That was a scary campaign. This guy's doing okay here. Corruption is improving.
Impossible. Come, impress me.
We're still gonna have rebellions here. But doesn't matter, let's see what's here. I guess we can take Wiseman here. Can't believe it, I'm not getting the heroes I want. It's 3 heroes, man. The variation should be enough.
Destroy them!
Just raise this place.
Name, kill, rise!
I'm gonna have a food break, guys. 20 minutes. We continue when I get back, of course. See ya in 20. I'm back, boys. Food finished, let's continue. So Ostland is gone. We're now fighting Midland. One by one, the Empire factions will get destroyed. Maybe they added a legendary trait for Boris.
I will raise them. Undead.
Let's see.
Corpse cart. Their time has come.
Elman Ghost.
Boris still messed up here. Mainly melee guys here.
No.
The power is mine. See to it. Elman Ghost. I will bathe in their blood. Attack! With haste,
Go inside.
swiftly.
Look out, necromancer.
Blood magic!
We can send these guys on the wall.
From the crypts. If you insist.
If I insist, I insist.
Elman Ghost.
Now, life is a phase.
Rise, rise, rise! The night is out. They will suffer. Death to all. Elman Ghost.
Elman Gorst! Shittiest lord in the game!
Ghost. They will come when I call.
We are immortal!
I lust for battle. Of war.
The Milan has nice uniforms.
We are dead.
Noble of the night!
It's actually not good here. Those outriders are too annoying. Just stay here.
The night is ours.
Some lord spam miasma, some lord spam wind of death. It's just a spell, man. That's Boris. Can't even fight Graveguard, man. Good Boris.
Butcher them!
Boris, get the fuck out of this place. Going left, right with 3 HP.
Swiftly!
Excuse me.
Elmengor! Undead! Ha! Butcher them! They will come when I go.
Overcast is definitely the way to do this. The regular cast is not even worth it.
It shall be done.
This thing ignores armor. What was the difference? 10? So we need 23.
Vampire!
Huh.
We are dead.
That's like triple damage when overcasted. Those two Winds of Death pretty much destroy their leadership. Since we're not taking damage, they're just shattered.
Destroy them! My puppets dance.
Rank 17 on Scott, yeah.
Who shall we destroy?
Uncle about to get immortality.
Destroy!
Our first immortal. You can still go into the army, easy.
Me grave bound.
What the hell, look at this shit. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! And the shit is so OP for the vampires.
Move!
So OP for vampires.
Your wish, master.
Deceitful, huh? Might as well save some money here. Walls are overpriced anyways, as they should be. It's fine.
Ascendant. Marching.
Just need those heroes. We have a long campaign, so we're gonna eventually get them, but it would be nice to get them now. I'm very picky about this shit. Very picky.
The true Von Carstein.
What do you seek?
This is fitting, you know, when the living lands are more dangerous than the actual enemy armies. But that's the Empire factions, you know. Only the Empire can pose some threat. The Empire itself, Reichland. I would really love if they rename this to Reichland, this faction. When you Confederate, they become Empire. Same for the Dwarves, should be Karzakark. I want discipline stacking melee attack and leadership.
Darkness calls.
So this gives +4 attack to Graveyard, +4 attack for the weapons. It's basically 50% already of Waking Dead. And you usually have 3 heroes in a Vampire army, so it's like additional battle skill. It's very powerful. Especially on the units which lack melee attack, like the Graveguard, any pretty much unit of cavalry. Why does cavalry lack attack? It's because of high charge. That's the usual scenario. Not all cavalry lacks attack though. There are cavalry units which have a high attack. Looks like Middleland has confederated. They have confederated here, huh? Looks like war with the Empire is happening. We can join somebody's war, we don't have to trigger their alliance. It'll be pretty bad if we go war with the Dwarves and the Empire at the same time. We don't even have tier 5.
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my guidance.
We bought materials and lost cargo. This is the main reasons why to go into the water. Orska could attack us here.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
You guys have 2 regions. Interesting. They can take Salzmund as well. I want these 2. I don't care about this area right now.
Welcome.
This shit makes no sense.
You must want
Absolutely no
something.
sense.
It better not be my head. Foolish mortal.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Doesn't even have money, man.
Definitely.
We have to work hard with this guy.
Your people will suffer for your clumsy attempts at diplomacy.
Maliki has a lot of money.
I have never been much of a diplomat.
We are stronger currently than him. He's maybe in trouble right now. We have to investigate. It's hard to investigate this.
Disorder! All the world is meat for my grinder! You first! Foolish cold-fleshed man! You be my servants now! Undead meat tastes bad, but I'll still eat you!
This guy.
You want to die now? Or when my ice age comes? You want to die now?
So,
or when my ice age
I
comes?
think his best line, he's actually elevated the clan Molder, which is great. I think the best line he has when you play the Chaos or the Beastman and you talk to him, he says something like, we might both be the puppets, but I am the king. You know, to the Chaos gods. I like to see this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I dreamt of this for many months. Seeing shit like this, guys, and believe me, I have nearly 3,000 hours in Warhammer 1. This is a good thing. They are the greenskins after all. They are the greenskins.
Follow me.
Won't be saying whenever we come for you. So royalty, have you not seen the first campaign with the house rules with the vampire counts? I had 14 stacks of greenskins in my border. They couldn't win a single battle.
Dark magic is mine to command.
I think time is night to fight here.
Now.
They have a lot of allies. I don't like this. Empire is very strong here. We're just slightly behind their military. I don't have tier 5 yet. This bothers me a little. I want to get Blood Knights in the Mortis engine. I want to get this shit here. These are the fun stuff on the top. I guess we could go fight something else until then. I wanna have a fun wars with the Empire. I think they're gonna get stronger if we go for this. I guess... Let's see the Norska. Why is Norska not at war with Nordland? Nordland has no protection.
Yes?
What the fuck? They're at war with the Empire?
Do not waste my time with...
Yeah, they're gonna do until we get to tier 5 shit.
Death is only the beginning. Butcher them!
They're gonna retreat.
You are mistaken.
Guess we take Norland. There's nothing else to do right now.
May kill rise!
Wow, look at this damage. But we're getting like 20 casualties in this battle. Hold and occupy. We are full replenished next turn anyways.
Impossible. Master of the dead.
I like 7 melee defense. I like 7 melee defense. Hit points is also nice. Physical resists. It's a large model, so 7 melee defense is fine. You just have to take 1 point here. We only have pretty high health, 6500. Doesn't matter what we take here. This is nice when we go into for reliquary corruption, so we don't actually get hit. 5% physical resist versus 7 melee defense. I think 7 melee defense win over 5% physical resist. It looks like I get even 10,000 health and like 18,000 with region. When you're playing Gorse or your main Lord, this is a filler, same as the Grey Ward. Yeah, but Nerfy has only 6,500 health. If he gets targeted by a dragon, by a fighter lord, or stuck in the crowd, 7 melee defense is gonna be way better than 5 physical resistance. 70 armor is now pretty good. 52 melee defense is good, but we could have 59. It's 5 here. 54, we can have over 60 melee defense. I think 7 melee defense win. 7 melee defense win. Then we have 51, 58 melee defense. I don't think the attack has any value for him. But if we have a spare point and we can get 2 second point uncanny resilience, it's better. Decisions. I mean, we can take all 3. Make Goros the beast, you know, because he's a beast. He's gonna be slashing people with his sword, etc. With his polearm. I'm not gonna take lightning strike. I'm gonna go gamble here with some delicate bells. I'm gonna take the 7 melee defense, and I feel like we can get another 8. But this is just a horrible skill because we don't need attack. Why not take a research rate skill? Because we have students. You see this research? This is already high for the vampires. If you start the game with the Helm of Gorst, this is a filler. I'd rather put point here or a point here. 10% is nothing when you need breaking points. You know what breaking points means? If you don't reach the enough percentage, 10% will do nothing. How to get students? When you level up characters without researching anything. There is a chance to get them. So what you can do? You just deselect technology. It will ask your inventory to put it on, and you do your battles, your hero actions, and you have a chance to get student. And student make this skill bad. And unless you get the next breaking point, which lowers the research time by 1 turn, 10% will do nothing. This is not a fighter lord. It's like, why is this so hard? Why is it so hard to click this button and click this check mark here? Screw lightning strike, we'll get all the skills. We are here men with balls.
This night. Move. March.
Probably gonna regret it somewhere down the line in a specific battle, but the battle gonna be fun at least. Fighter Gores, I take that just for defense, Nerfy. He's very bad at dealing damage with weapon strength.
Crumble.
Uncle has been doing great work for us. There might be a situation where we will get punished for not having that, but I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of Lightning Strike for 6 points. It's even worse than getting Metal Defense and Ghost.
I grow impatient.
We are stabilizing our new territories here. We're facing 4 rebellions here.
The nation calls.
Lichmaster.
Better to get more defense here.
Necromancer.
Was a perfect VC arm in my opinion. Well, depending what you want to get, but any combination of Graveguard, great weapons, Blood Knights, Terrorgeist, Mortis Engine, and Wargeists. There are several armies the vampires can work with, but I guess you're talking about a Doom stack. Well, Krell, we get additional invocation of Nehek, additional Dance Macabre for mass attack. He's a corpse card with a lodestone, so we can disband this shit here and get a Morris Engine. It's 2 in 1. Power drain, arcane conduit battery, power stone battery, region, just crazy support. Graveget is tier 3.
Can I assist you?
The better question is, why would you use Unholy Lodestone if you can get the Necromancer with Unholy Lodestone? There is a reason this thing is rank 22. You realize the corpse guard gives 5 attack and 5 defense to units in the area. Also gives them regeneration. Then you have a power drain, arcane conduit, and additional arcane item slot. Just a win-win. Other than Mortis Engine in the army, possibly the best unit in the army. Then you have the Blood Knights as the probably the next best unit. With Terragest after. Krell, you need to make a connection that Wind of Death can do over 300 kills easy. And what do you need to cast Wind of Death? You need Power Reserve. Winds of Magic Power. And Necromancer is a good way to get some. This is gonna delay us a little, but change the plans.
My cruelty knows no limits.
And we are definitely a target of Norska. Their army compositions are no joke. The garrisons might struggle.
Never. Ready.
Yeah, let's stabilize this. We're slowly moving together with corruption. Because we got 3 rebellions.
Then go.
I don't mean no bottom, you just have to go clear them.
I'll take Sigmar's throne. What? Fight.
Yeah. Let's go scout the area. I'm not liking this situation with Kislev here. You're not bothering us, you're not bothering them. Militarily. There's another rebellion here. Tier 5 baby, tier 5 just in time. With the commandment. With the event. Let's talk that red new guy.
Welcome, kin. You must want something. It better not be my head. Never.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You want money? Give me 6,000. Just don't die in the next 5 turns.
I disobey.
He's not that far behind Bretonia there.
Unstoppable. To stand before me.
What about Borderloo?
Those who displease me do not live.
They have a bunch of allies.
You dare to stand before me and ask proves you are no craven.
I think another 3k will work.
Live longer. Fine.
Yeah. The trade game is good. We got additional 526 per turn. In 6 turns to make profit.
I will not obey. Dark magic is mine to command.
Don't have to get it yet. Costs us like 10,000 before you ever use it. Shit is ridiculously expensive. I'm gonna spread the plague in Harganet. Harganet garrison is insane.
March.
Cruel Dreadlord. My sire. Strike out!
Albaros is under control by the top nodes, huh?
Address me as your highness.
Oh boy.
Kneel